Hi, and welcome to Tech Talk. This month, we're going to chat about something that may be a little less sexy or glitzy than IoT or virtual reality. Nonetheless, it's an important topic for anyone who runs a business. We're talking about document and file storage and management solutions. A document management system is essentially an electronic filing cabinet that you use to store and retrieve copies of documents, files, artwork, backups, and more. If you look at our industry, with overall sales of roughly $23 billion and an average order size of, say, $1,000 an order, that's nearly 23 million orders per year that potentially involve documents and files such as presentations, quotes, proofs, sales orders, purchase orders, shipment notifications, invoices, receipts, and more. Now, sure, many of those documents are stored electronically as simple data, but just consider the art files alone for a large segment of those orders, and you start to get a sense of how much storage space is needed. For an average distributor, much of those storage complexities can be solved by a robust, cloud-based order management platform that keeps all of those documents and art files in one place. Whether you're using Sage, ESP, Essent, commonsku, or others, these type of platforms can keep artwork attached to orders in a way that's easy to file, easy to search, and, in many cases, easy to retrieve and reorder with the click of a button. Storing files on a local drive without any backups in this day and age is a recipe for disaster. As someone wise once said, data or files don't really exist unless you have at least 2 copies of it. And I can't tell you how many times I've heard horror stories of someone who kept all their critical files on a local hard drive that failed and they weren't able to recover those documents. There are tons of options out there on the cloud-based side, and one study I read recently suggested that Dropbox was great for light data users, while Google Drive is best for teams and collaboration, particularly those of you using other Google apps. Enterprise users might want to check out Amazon S3 or Box, while devoted Microsoft users love OneDrive and its seamless integration with all your favorite Windows apps. For suppliers, the picture becomes slightly more complex. There generally isn't an industry-specific, cloud-based application that can address every supplier's IT needs in a single pretty package, which is why so many suppliers work with multiple ERP systems and storage solutions. John Norris, Vice President of Operations for Starline, says that they leverage a hybrid of platforms to address the particular needs of each department. The company's ERP system stores to Amazon S3, while the marketing department leverages Box for document storage. The accounting department uses SharePoint because of its smooth integration with Windows, while the art department keeps copies of artwork on a local file server because of the size of those files and the speed with which they need to access those files. Before deciding on what type of document management system you should use, first determine what types of files you'll be storing. Data, documents, art files, they all have different capacity and bandwidth requirements that will dictate what type of system might work best for you. The pros to a self-hosted solution is that you have immediate, fast access to all of your files, even in the case of your online connection being down. The cons are that the cost to install such a system can be extraordinary and will require additional backup systems. Cloud-based systems alleviate the need to have your own IT team to install or manage a local system, and they're accessible anywhere with an internet connection, but you're also at the mercy of a reliable, fast internet connection since the files aren't stored locally. Of course, there are hybrid systems too, so do your research before you choose a system, or if you're a distributor looking for an economical solution with integrated document management, check out one of the industry-specific solutions out there. That's it for this month. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Tech Talk.